Bigfoot at all. And I don't care what any of you say to me. I do not believe in Bigfoot at all. I don't think I ever will. Every footage of him is always shot on a cell phone from 2002, even though everybody's pretty much got these. I don't understand it. It drives me out of my fucking mind. Anyway, listen here and listen good. Today, we're gonna talk about Bigfoot because, like I said, I don't believe in him at all. Maybe someday I will. I don't know. But today's not that day. How come everyone that's ever seen Bigfoot always has a phone like this? Why? These type of phones are insanely rare these days. Everybody's pretty much got one of these versus one of these. People that can't even afford these have them, alright? So I don't understand how it's just Bigfoot only appears for people with these. That's it, alright? If you have a phone like this, Bigfoot will 100% show himself just for you. So, good for you. Other than that, no, you're not gonna see him. Also, you might not see him because, you know, he's not real. There's that. And also, not only that, but whenever people see him, the cameras are, not only is it old as shit, but it's like, and I get it, people are freaked out, whatever, but still, even on these phones, if you filmed with this, they have the fucking stupid shit where it's like action mode, so it smooths out your video now. These phones got everything. So if somebody is indeed filming him on one of these, even if they're like this, I don't think it's gonna be that bad, alright? So it just doesn't make sense to me that only people with this phone seem to see him. Why would some big hairy dude just be walking around the woods and be rarely sighted by anybody on this planet? Oh, he's so rarely sighted and blah, 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 blah. I get it. Maybe he lives off in a giant set of woods or whatever. You know? That's why nobody sees him and blah, blah, blah. Alright, well, in a giant set of woods, all these people are on hiking these days and they're all like, let's go on a hike. Yeah, let's go. That's a great idea. Let's go right now. How about that then? Even then, alright? You're telling me that Bigfoot never comes across a road or something, like a deer got across the road or something? And how is he living back there? What is he surviving on? Maybe Bigfoot isn't a Bigfoot at all, and it's just some guy that's really fucking tall and hairy, and he decided, fuck this, I don't want to pay taxes anymore. I'll go live in the woods. How do you know that's not what happened? And not only that, okay? But listen, if there's a Bigfoot, then there's probably multiple, because there's sightings all over the fucking place. So are you trying to tell me he's only in one area? Because obviously he's not. People see him in many different areas, apparently. So then there's multiple Bigfoots. Is he a breed of a something? I don't fucking know. But there can't be just one. That means they do multiply a bit. Alright, so why haven't they multiplied so much yet then that we're seeing them all over the place? Why hasn't that happened yet? I don't know, but I feel like there'd be like a whole fucking colony out there. Because I don't think there's just, okay, we'll just plop one Bigfoot here and one here. We'll just put a Bigfoot here, a Bigfoot here, a Bigfoot here, and a Bigfoot here. I don't understand it, alright? Where do they come from? There can't only be one. It does not make sense. And if there was just one, that would mean he's like 1,000,000 years older. What the fuck ever. So there's a lot here to fucking make sense to me that doesn't make sense. So I think this is like the original footage, judging by the title, 1967 and whatever. That's supposed to be Bigfoot walking over there, alright? That's him, apparently, walking by, alright? You see that? That's him. Pretty casual walk, alright? Now, I understand this footage is from the 60s, but guess what? It's still some of the clearest footage out there. Notice no one in this video is all like, ah! The camera is pretty still, it's pretty focused, no fucking problem, alright? See what I mean by the camera's nice and still? Look. It's like not shaking at all. I don't know if I believe in this footage either. Now, I know that's original footage and blah, blah, but I still kind of don't believe that one either. Why? Because it's too still. And nobody that sees Bigfoot is that fucking still. It does not happen at the fuck all. How do we know that no one put on a suit and just simply... And the way he looks at them, he like pauses and he... It just seems so scripted. Okay, what if that actually is a real Bigfoot? Notice how he doesn't seem like he's scared or he's running away or any of that shit? Alright, okay. So then maybe that's the real Bigfoot and he's not actually afraid of people. Seems like in all these other videos, he seems to be trying to hide and shit. Maybe all these other videos are fake and this is the only real one. You never know. Alright, here's another one that we're gonna watch of Bigfoot sighting. Remote camera 1. Front view of shelter site. Alright, wait, what do you mean, like Bigfoot shelter? That's what it is, apparently. To me, that just looks like a bunch of trees that fell the fuck down, but what the hell do I know, okay? Is that blob supposed to be him? Oh, yeah, okay, so that blob thing, I don't know if you can see it, but that's what it, yeah, okay, see that? There. That's supposed to be him, I guess. Dragging shit around. Alright, I have to admit, that is a little fucking weird. But how do I know that's not somebody in a suit? Now, hold on. You know what? I need to pause. He's moving big logs of trees. I do see that. And now that I see the title, Mountain Bigfoot shows true strength. Mountain Bigfoot shows Mountain Bigfoot shows true strength. Maybe, alright, that might have a point. Because tree logs, they're pretty fucking heavy. A big fucking branch fell out of a tree into my yard, and I had to move it into the fucking woods, and it was really heavy, alright? Now, I'm not, the strongest motherfucker out there, but this thing was heavy either way. Doesn't matter. It was really tall, and I stood it up, and I knocked it over into the woods, and it was a pain in the fucking ass for me to do. Again, I'm not super strong or nothing, so someone stronger than me definitely could have done it easier. But I think either way, they'd realize, wow, this is kind of heavy. That's my point. So those logs that this Bigfoot is moving, they're pretty big. They wouldn't be that easy to move, I don't think. I don't know, but it's still doable, alright? Because you could drag, you could this, you could that. I think it is doable if you're strong enough. It would just be really annoying. Having said that, I'm not a fucking logger, okay? I'm not a logger. I don't have superhuman strength, so I don't really know how heavy this log might be. Because I've never gone out, taken a log, and hauled it on my shoulder, and walked off with it, alright? I'm not a lumberjack, so I don't know log height and size and width and weight. He's still trying to move it. It doesn't look that thick. It probably is longer than it might look from here because, the camera's kind of far away. So what he just did, pick it up and slam it down, depending on the thickness of that log, it would be heavier. The thicker the log, the heavier the log. Don't that's what she said that. Come on now. If it's not that thick, you might be able to do it. It might not be as heavy as it looks, but it is still pretty long. So I think that's it. Stay tuned. Alright, I will. I have a few things to say. And I must admit, kinda compelling evidence because of the size of the logs and stuff. That's what makes me kinda like, I'm not really sure what could fucking do that, You'd have to be really strong. So, this video does make a point to me. Am I becoming a believer? No, probably not. But, I have to admit, this footage convinces me just a little bit. Just a wee bit. This footage has me like, that's odd. What can move logs like that? I don't know. I definitely can't. Because he's like this with the log, He's like this. He's got it, and it's really long, and he just kind of like, bam! Bam! That just landed on my bucket armor fucking helmet. Now I gotta fix it. Great! I can't believe I just broke it. I promise I'll fix you. It's gotta be okay, fucking helmet. Anyway, so that'd be hard to do with a big old thick thing. This one's supposed to be great quality footage. For better footage, please watch part 1. No. Alright? No. I'm not believing this one at all. Oh, they're saying it looks like a Bigfoot and it's Kid Bigfoot. Alright, I'm glad to see something of somebody showing that Bigfoot has to, create other Bigfoots and shit, because other things seem to make it out like there's only one on the planet, and that doesn't make sense to me with all these sightings. What are they saying? Alright, is that it? In the snow? In the snowy mountain? Yeah, that's something moving around over there. I don't know if I'd say it's a Bigfoot, because it easily could be a bear, but alright. What is it? I don't know, that looks pretty clean to be a Bigfoot. It looks pretty clean, alright? I mean, look at that hair. Looks like he showers like 3 times a day. It's a pretty clean Bigfoot. That's not how I picture Bigfoot. I picture him fucking smellier than my dumbass. Alright, show its face, come on. Because I can't even really tell what that is. Oh my god! This one's windy as hell. It makes me feel like I'm standing in front of a fan. I might blow away. It's so windy! It's blowing me back! Hold on, wait! That's how loud the wind is in this video. Holy crap! What is this one? He's just sitting down? Why is he always sitting down? He looks like he's always digging a hole or something. It's a blob of moving fur. Oh my god! Could Bigfoot just be Mr. Blobby with hair? Early 90s footage. Is that it? No. That thing running through their garden? Don't tell me they think that's a Bigfoot. Stop it. Are you fucking kidding me? I know I said I would watch part 1 too, but I'm doing it now, okay? I know what I said. I didn't read it. I didn't realize it was part 1 and part 2, so I'm doing it backwards. Just like everything else I do. I always do it out of order. I play games out of order. It confuses everybody all the time. They're like, oh, Meowthy, did you play the first one? No, I didn't play the first one. Who gives a shit? Meowthy, you really should play the first one. Come on now, Meowthy, where? And I could just feel everybody in my Twitch chat just face palming when I do that. And I'm doing the same thing with these videos now. So enjoy. Oh, let's read this. This looks important. It looks like something. Yeah, it's something breaking into somebody's something. Ripping open a door at the chipmunk's den. Hey, you guys, what are you doing? It's me, Bigfoot. And all the chipmunks are like, ah! Where is this? A swamp? I do not see anything at all. Oh, is that supposed to be it? No, alright, listen. No. That's not a Bigfoot. That's a fucking swamp monster. That's definitely a swamp monster. 100%. Now, I only saw a little bit of something moving, but definitely not a Bigfoot. Yeah, see? That's no Bigfoot. It's a swamp monster, alright? And we all know how swamp monsters get when you're in their territory. Get out of me, swamp, or I'm gonna get ya with my spaghetti noodle fingers. And that's how a swamp monster gets, so don't fuck around in the swamp. Bigfoot captured on trail cam 2016. The camera was strapped to a branch about 10 feet above the ground, pointing down. Alright, let's see this shit. Let's see it. Come on. Oh my god, that's actually fucking scary. Why is that fucking terrifying? I'm scared to look. I'm actually freaked out by this. I don't want to watch this one. It's freaking me out. Why is it terrifying to me? Holy crap. Oh my god! Oh my god, why is this one so scary? What is it about this one? I don't know if it's just because it's face and he's just like... That one scared the shit out of me. I don't know why. It's fucking broad daylight out and I'm scared shitless in my fucking office right now. I feel like he's gonna be fucking behind me. Why did that scare the shit out of me? You know what? Every time I say I don't believe in Bigfoot, I should think of that video. I'll never say it again. I will not even talk about him. I will keep my fucking mouth shut. You know when they say, keep my name out of your mouth? Well, that face on Bigfoot, that put a meaning to that saying for me. Alright, I had enough Bigfoot footage for the day. I am now going to have Bigfoot's face drilled into my head for a few weeks, especially when I wake up to pee and the sun's not out yet. I'm gonna wake up, I'm gonna get out of my bed, and I'm gonna be fucking terrified. It's gonna be me walking through my house to go pee in the middle of the night. That's what it's gonna be like now. Every time something freaks me out for the next few weeks, it's going through my head at random times in the night to scare me the most. That was fucking terrifying. Holy crap. My conclusion, I will not say I believe in Bigfoot still. Not at all, alright? I'm sorry. But I have to admit, some of that footage did change my mind just a wee bit. Now, I'm only, you know, maybe 97% sure Bigfoot is not real. That's all 3% that I think he could be real that wasn't there at the beginning of this video. To the mod that sent me these videos, goodly job, because they clicked in here just a bit. But still, everybody that films Bigfoot seems to be like this. Oh my god! Oh my god, a Bigfoot! Oh my god! You will not change my mind on that. That's how I picture it, alright?
Yeah!
If you enjoyed this video, of course, like for more, comment on more shit you want me to, review and all that and blah blah blah. And I'll see ya fucking next time. Have a great one.